filmed a week in my life vlog, and I think it's about time that I do so, because I am about to endure 1 to 2 weeks of the most intensive transitions of my life, basically. And there's a lot of setbacks. You want to go down? Okay. I just finished a really intense workout because I needed something to just really like push myself, and I'm probably still red in the face. Now I've got a bunch of work I need to do. I need to start preparing for tomorrow because we are leaving at 2 a.m. or at least that's what I have in my head as a plan, to go to the border of Nicaragua because my documents from Canada have still not arrived. I have until the 11th of November to get my documents into the Ministry of Immigration, the Migración, in Costa Rica. So I've been waiting, like, Canada is just playing games with my heart at this point. I cannot believe how difficult it has been to get my documents, my personal documents, like literally a birth certificate and a criminal record, to me. This is one of the benefits of Costa Rica, is that you can literally download all that stuff online. There's a system that you just like type in your identification number and boom, it's right there, and you pay to download it. You've got a PDF. But yeah, anyways, I don't want to complain too much because it is what it is. And tomorrow I need to exit the country so that I am still legally here by the time my application hopefully gets in. So I'm doing this last minute run to Nicaragua. Yeah, so today I have to fill out all of these, well, finish double checking my documents. This week we're also hoping to purchase a property. We've also been looking for apartments. So there's just so much going on in my life right now, and I'm so overwhelmed. And I just think this is a nice experience to share with you guys because you can see exactly how difficult or how easy all of this process may be if you in future want to do something similar. And yeah, I'm gonna eat these poached eggs with my pinto and drink my coffee, and I will see you guys in a little bit. But yeah, get ready for a week of stressful events. Exciting, but stressful. Yesterday was probably one of the craziest, well, let's just put it this way. Yesterday was just like a complete, I don't even know how to explain it to you guys. Yesterday was too much. Me and my brother-in-law went to the Nicaragua border through Guanacaste. It's called peñas, blancas, and we left the house at like 1:50 in the morning on Tuesday, and we got home yesterday at 3 p.m.-ish, 3:30 p.m. So we did the whole thing, and it took 13 to 14 hours. Basically sitting in the car the whole time. at least it was really smooth and super easygoing. When we left, it was so foggy out. It was kind of scary driving there at that time of night, and I finally understand why people always say to be careful driving at night, because there's an extreme amount of potholes on the highway right now. There's landslides happening. There's like spots where it's just pouring rain, spots where it's not, spots where you can't see at all because there's like fog everywhere. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been in cars at night a lot, but I just felt like that was definitely an experience and probably the reason why people are warned against driving at night. But aside from that, it's nice because there's like, we pretty much didn't see any other cars for half the ride. And it's just like quick and no traffic, easy going. And then getting to the border took us about 5 hours, and super quick and easy, just as always in Nicaragua. Very friendly people. Enter, exit, and get back in the car and go home. Something weird happened at my house, or my apartment where I am now. We just came home and I noticed all these plants. Like the owners had put plants all around of our front door. There were so many. They're still there. There's so many that it's like uncomfortable to walk, and they're like big plants. So I'm thinking like, what the heck is going on here? And we enter the house and Luis goes to like start doing laundry from work, and the owners of our house actually turned our water off. And they had sent a message to my mom saying that they turned it off because we're wasting water when we weren't even home. So yeah, anyways, that got dealt with right away. Don't ever let your landlords mess around with you here in Costa Rica. It is 100% illegal to turn off the water to your renter's house. But anyways, they did that, we dealt with that, and while the owner was here turning it back on and inspecting things, I found an apartment. I was just looking through Facebook, like I have been for the past like 6 months. And okay, yes, I fell in love with the one that we saw the other day that was high up in an apartment building. But it doesn't matter because this one's even better. And I was so worried about the other one being too hot. It didn't have the parking that we required, blah, blah, blah. And now this one has parking in like a little parking space with a roof, and it has air conditioning. It has a closed area for Ollie to be outside and, you know, hang out. It's absolutely perfect. It's just a few doors down, or like a few blocks away from where we plan on buying a property anyways. So, you know, it's funny how the world works. Things go wrong, and then all of a sudden they just go back up, and this has just been the story of my life for the past, I don't even know how long at this point. Anyways, my body hurts from sitting in a car for 13 to 14 hours, and I am exhausted, as you can probably see in my face. I couldn't even sleep anymore. We slept for 2 hours the night previously, and then last night I slept pretty good. I don't even know what time I fell asleep. We were watching a movie. And I fell asleep, and then I went to the bed. So probably fairly decent sleep, but I know it's not enough. So I still feel like I'm dying. But anyways, I'm gonna do like a really nice yoga session just to relax. And I made a latte, so I'm super excited to drink that. Got some candles going, so I'll update you guys later. My house is a mess. I'm a mess. Yesterday I found out that my documents from Canada have been delivered to my recipient in Canada, and today we will be sending them by DHL to me here in Costa Rica. So everything is working out slowly, but it's working. So I'm pretty excited. We got the apartment. Let me show you pictures of the apartment because I'm super excited about it. So like, I don't know how well you can see that. It has like a patio, 2 bedrooms, it's got AC. I'm so excited to set up my new little studio here and just like get life going. I'm so excited. Me and Luis have already been looking for like decorations, and it's, yeah, you have no idea how hard it has been to find a decent, not even decent, a place that fits our needs, because we are looking for a place with parking, hopefully with a roof over it, something secure, a place that accepts dogs, because every place here that is for rent or for rent for like a day does not accept dogs. They don't accept children. They don't accept anything. It's not been easy. And of course, all in a fairly low price, because we are trying to save money and build a house. The amount we're paying is 175,000 colones. I don't know what that is in dollars. We'll figure that out later. We're not moving right away because we have until the 1st of November to wait for the other girl to move out. And then we have to wait for the owner. He's gonna do some fix-ups. They asked me what color I want the wall painted, which I'm super excited about that they actually asked. And he's gonna do, yeah, some fix-ups around the house. And after that, once he's done, he'll let us know. And then we can start moving our stuff in. It's still a really sunny day. So we are gonna go and go hang out with Mama Sue. She just bought a new house, so, well, it's kind of like a condo. So we're gonna go there and have some lunch with her, make a few drinks. Mr. Ollie All is coming, and he's licking his legs because he's got the rainy season humidity itchies. So yeah, almost ready. There's a pool, that's why I have a bikini on, and yeah. I'm so ready for this to be done. Thankfully, I have my documents now. They came in this yellow DHL envelope. So if you're ever trying to get DHL Express down here all the way to Capos, just know it took about so my dad sent them on last Saturday morning, a week ago, and they got here on Thursday. So that was like 4 or 5 days. And I also learned that DHL delivers to Capos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if it says it's coming on Wednesday, don't depend on that. So I'll be going to San Jose on Monday. First, we have to go and pick up the translations from the Tiger House, which is close to San Pedro in San Jose. And then we'll be hopping in an Uber and going over to the Ministerio de... what is it? Exteriores y Culto. And then, yeah, so I have the timbres here now. I had to buy, I bought 3 of 2 different kinds. One of them, so 3 of them are the Parques Nacionales, and those are 500 colones each. And then we got the, what's it called? Timbre Fiscal. And those are 125 colones each. So I got 3 of each. I think I only need 2, but I got 3 just in case, because I had 3 documents translated. One of them being the inscription consular, which is like my, it's kind of like a document saying that Canada knows that I'm here in case there's like emergencies and stuff like that. You have to be inscripted to apply for the residency, right? So I got an extra timbre just for that, just in case, but I don't know if I'm gonna need it. And I've got my bus tickets. So on Monday, I have to be at the Manuel Antonio Sports Soccer Field to catch the bus. It cost me 5,785 colones. And, oh, it actually does give me a seat. Wow, it's been a while since I've taken the bus. I just spent a bunch of time this morning looking for pruebas documentales, which is like proof of my reasoning for applying for residency. So I did a bunch of that, looking for pictures and stuff. And now it's raining again, but I think I have to go to the bank and pay my fees now. I was hoping to do that today. I was actually hoping to go to Capos today and print out some extra things that I wanted to print for my application, but I ran out of time and I have a shoot this afternoon. There's like a baby shower, so that should be kind of fun, but that's just right down the street from my house, so easy peasy. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get to the bank now to pay my fees of $50 in colones according to the exchange rate of the day, and another $200 in colones according to the exchange rate, in order to change my status from a tourist visa to permanent resident. So let's get dressed up and see if we can get there in time. Not nearly as difficult as I had expected it to be, and I was able to pay all of the timbres because I was thinking I had to wait a little bit longer because I paid the $200 and the $50, and you also have to pay a certain amount for every page that you are applying with, like every page of the package. So he said I could just do that right now, so I'm like, okay, cool. So that's done. Don't have to go back to the bank again. All I have to do now is print out the final things, go to San Jose and get the verified translations and all that fun stuff, and we'll be good to go. Good morning. It is now 4:30 a.m. and I have to get to San Jose. I have the bus at 6 a.m. and I don't even know if the bus is going out because it has rained so much in the past 48 hours that there's landslides all over the highway. I just read that there is a closure until 6 a.m. on the highway that I need to use on the bus because of like rocks falling and trees and everything. So I have no idea what's happening. It is raining like oceans of water, not even buckets, like oceans of water. And I can't cancel the appointment now. I have to get to San Jose today. So I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening. But I'm gonna finish getting ready and hope for the best. Alright guys, we made it. I'm filming on my phone today because I don't want to have a camera around with me. But I'm gonna make this quick. My Uber is coming. I am right at the bus station. You're not supposed to get an Uber. There's like a bunch of taxi guys who are like, don't call Uber, don't call an Uber, get a taxi. And I'm sorry, but they're not gonna charge me the same amount. So I'm on the way to the translation house. I'm gonna go because it is pouring rain. So yeah. Okay, so I just finished at the Tiger House Latin America, and that was super fast and easy. I just went and they asked for my name and got my stuff. Super, super easy. It's kind of hard to find. You have to kind of go into that little nook right there, and then go upstairs. It's like at the very end. And yeah, super easy, second floor, and pick up your stuff. And yeah, now we're on our way to the Ministerio de something relaciones exteriores, something. Also, good point, put this in your Uber app. Don't put Tiger House because it's not going to be correct. We were looking at the map and it wanted to take us like up to some next road, and I'm like, I'm gonna get lost if I go there. So put this place, Lancora. We've arrived, and I'm so early, but we are going in. I don't even know how to get in there. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, so I literally just had to walk to the other side of the building. That was the fastest thing ever. I arrived an hour early to my appointment, and they just put me through, and I'm finished. I've finished everything. I have all my documents verified. I have my translations. I'm done here now for the day, and I'm absolutely starving. So I'm thinking, I saw this cute little cafe that looks like it's just down the street. So I'll probably go there, get something to eat, and then hop on the bus and go home, I guess. Wow, I'm amazed at how fast this was. Like, what a wonderful experience. I love Costa Rica. I'm so full. That was far too much food. I'm pretty much done here now, so I am going to try to catch the 12 o'clock bus. It's 11:30, so I'm going to call an Uber. And I will probably see you guys back at home.
Feel like falling deeper. Cold nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에는 너무 길어.
Okay guys, good morning. I'm so exhausted after that really long trip, but I have to be really honest with you guys. I don't know what changed, but that trip just like completely changed my outlook on things, and I think I just need to get out of the house for a while and do some things on my own that, you know, just do something totally different, because my mood has just like skyrocketed, and I just feel so good. Yesterday was so refreshing and nice, and today we're doing the final steps before we head off to send in the application tomorrow. So I just feel like I'm finally getting closure on something that was taking so long and required so much patience, and now everything is in my hands and I have full control of what's going on, and except for once the application's in. But yeah, I just feel so good. First we're gonna go down to Capos. I have to do a few things. I have to go to the lawyer's office and pick up 2 extra sheets of my passport now that I exited the country again to renew my visa, right? So I have to have that page reprinted and sealed, stamped, and then I also, she made a little error on the cover letter, so she's just gonna fix that up for me. And then, so yeah, I'll pick up those 2 sheets, and then we're gonna go and print out a few last things that I need to get printed out, and then we are going to make photocopies of everything, and from there we are going to head up to the bank because the wire transfer that I had sent from Canada to Costa Rica still has not arrived, so I'm kind of getting a bit like, what's going on with that? I know it can take up to 8 days, but it's just like, I don't know why it would be taking so long, so I'm gonna go check on that. Lots to do today. I'm So excited. And tomorrow, I have no idea, like I have no schedule for tomorrow. All I know is I have to get to Punta Arenas to deliver, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so I have printed all the copies out. My lawyer made a mistake on the copy of my passport, so she's gonna fix that up, and I'm gonna get Luis to pick that up later today. Okay guys, so we just got home, and well, actually we got home a little earlier and I had lunch. I was starving. But yes, so everything I need to do was basically done for today. I did end up going to the bank and they weren't really able to help me because I need to get a confirmation from my bank first to get like a reference number kind of thing. So basically I just got that, sent it off. We'll see what happens with that now. And I am copying everything. Look at this mess of copying documents. Wait, where are the documents? There they are. Yeah, gotta copy all of that. Sorry, my room is a total mess. Yeah, so I'm gonna copy all those documents. So I have files of them on my computer digitally, and I can print them whenever I need to. And then we will be ready to go. Luis is gonna pick up the passport copy that my lawyer is finishing up or later this afternoon, or like now. So yeah, we're gonna be good to go. It's pretty crazy. Like this is like almost 50 pages of paper. But yeah, I hope I'm not missing anything. I hope I've got it all right. But yeah, tomorrow will be the day that we're finally done. The rain has stopped. Okay, that's better lighting. So it is 5:30 in the morning. We're hoping to leave here at 6 a.m. to start going to Punta Arenas. We're gonna drop Ollie off with Mama Sue and start making our way, because we don't know if it's gonna be like a really long road due to traffic, because it rained a lot again last night, and we don't know if there's been more landslides. I got it. Oh my god. I'm so relieved and I'm so happy. Now I don't have to exit the country until I have an answer, basically. So I don't have to like be exiting and entering every 3 months. And I have an appointment in a couple weeks. We're gonna do like a little interview with the migration. So we got to come back to Punta Arenas. We don't have to go to San Jose, which is very nice because there's a lot of lineups there and all that fun stuff. And we didn't even make an appointment online. I've heard all over the place that you need to make appointments online, but you definitely do not. You actually had someone come to the Punta Arenas Migración to check for me, and no, don't make an appointment. Just show up, ready to go. And for any extra meetings or interviews that they need to do, they will set that up for you. And what else? What else can I talk about? Well, we're here for the day now. That was like the fastest thing ever. All of these situations of appointments and document stuff have been so quick and easy, and everybody's so nice. And yeah, now we're just gonna enjoy the day. So enjoy the day in Punta Arenas. morning, everybody. Yesterday, I just randomly stopped filming because we just drove home and it was not exciting anymore. And right now, it is a beautiful, hot, sunny day. Looks a little cloudy, so it could rain at any minute, but for now, no. I have a shoot this morning, and it's the first one after a little while. And I'm walking. And it's been a long time since I've done my walk down to the beach, so let's get ready to get hot and sweaty. But yeah, yesterday was great. I am so excited that everything worked out well, and we were gonna go and check out our apartment, but once we got home, we're just like dead. Didn't even make dinner. So yeah, but today we are going to the apartment and we are going to start moving our stuff because all the fixer-upper things have been finished and we can finally start getting our stuff in there and start the process of moving. Super good news, guys. The money transfer finally went through. Super happy about that. And that means in the next few days, we get to start the process of purchasing our house. Or property, not house. So I'm so excited to share that with you guys. Anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog here and we're gonna start up again on Monday of next week. And from there, there's a few different things happening. My father and my brother are actually in town, so we're gonna hang out with them. Pretty sure I'm gonna go like fishing on the ocean for the first time in my life, so that's kind of exciting. I'm like terrified of being very boat sick. Anyways, we're gonna deal with that next week. Anyways, guys, thanks again, and I will see you very soon.